Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Together Breath of Fire, or Let's Play, excuse me, Breath of Fire. Welcome back to Let's Play 7th Saga. I am really out of it right now. Um, this is Mysterious JG, and we are in the town of Doram, who's like evil, obviously, because everyone, or Doros, everyone in town pledges their loyalty to him, so clearly he's got like dark devil power. But I was checking a FAQ to make sure that I didn't miss anything neat by virtue of Asuna not doing the quest to get the submarine and all that weirdness that was going on that I mentioned last video, and found out that, yeah, this is entirely not where I want to be. This is like one of the last, it's like the last rune that I should be getting on this continent. According to this FAQ, and the way that they have the levels laid out, I'm under-leveled to be here, and I've been playing the game significantly above the levels this guy recommends. Because, yeah, this is like, you have to get 7 runes eventually. You're supposed to get rune 6 here. I only have 3 runes. You need to get authorization from Doros. I don't think I'm going to get authorization from Doros. While I'm here, I'm curious to see if I can just chat with Doros and not necessarily challenge him. I don't know, sell anything unless Doros permits it. So what's the point of even having merchants? Alright, there's nothing here. Yeah, so, like, I probably could try and do this out of order, but then, like, when I went around to doing the other quests that I was supposed to do before this, they'd just be ridiculously easy. Hail Doros! Hey. Let's go visit Doros himself. Oh, it's like a dungeon and I can't get out. What the heck are you? Well, I killed that easily enough. The griffin. But no, that... Is this Doros Town? Am I still in Doros Town? Oh, this is Doros Town. Okay, so I don't think I have a save state where I was... Alright, this save state's inside Doros Town. Okay, yeah, no, I do remember reading that. I should have remembered if you cross through a certain gate, you can't get back out. You have to complete the quest. And I don't know. I feel like I should be doing it in a different order. So let's get out of here. And, Hail Doros. Yeah, great. I'm all about Doros too, but, normally I'm as big a Doros fan as there is. I'm a Doros girl, for sure. I'm a Yokohama girl through and through. Shut up, Rico. You're not even here. Alright, so let's get out of this town. Now that we've been here, we can get back here instantly with the wind rune, which is nice, but, so when we're ready to do this quest, we won't have a lot of traveling to do, but... Oh, excuse me. Still don't really feel like being here. So we'll have the whole Doros thing to look forward to for later, folks. That's what I'm saying. This is Piltham, Kingdom of Doros. So what we want to do, because I've now got a map open in front of me, because it's a decent-sized game world in this game, but it's a game world that has like a lot of empty waste space to get through. So I've opened up a map that I've got off screen, and I'm going to be able to now hopefully figure out where to go. Probably should have stayed at the inn there, since I didn't get to save at the Doros Town Inn, because I won't let foreigners sleep in their inn. Oh, that's right, we decided these guys don't give a crap about ice magic, do they? Well, I don't give a crap about your ice magic either, if that's what you're gonna be. Ah, crap, didn't do anything. You know, I keep thinking that he should be, like, undead and healing attacks should hurt him, but he's not undead, he's just a mutant. I gotta get over it. My prejudice against the undead, or mutants, or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but the fact that I'm reading, like, apparently one of the big omissions in this guy's fact that other people had to write and tell him about was that the town of Padan that we just came from, this guy didn't even know it existed because he had to take a whole different path to get to the northern continent, which is what we're at. I'll show you where we are in a minute, folks. But yeah, the point I'm getting at here is that we're just doing, apparently, if you play as Asuna or Lux, you just get thrown for a whole different weird course here. It's a red demon, so it's not a black belt demon. Or it's the black belt demon in her double X alternate color, where she has like a red coat on and her her bra and panties are like kind of blackish. Anyway, see where we are now? Well, we were down like here. And we were supposed to go to the cave that was like right here. Use the quote remote control that some little kid gave us. That was going to send us on a little sub-quest that involved a submarine, which is what the people thought was a whatchamacallem, dinosaur. And that was going to bring us under the two lakes that are connected underwater right here. We were going to come out here and have this whole exploration to do up through here before we eventually got to, this is where Doros was. We popped up here, wandered right up there, and got like all of this questing and fetch questing and whatever to do. We missed it, and we were going to be in real trouble if we started messing around, even though I killed the only enemy we fought there in one hit, so maybe I'm overreacting, but yeah, that's what's going on, folks. Alright, so that was a lot of narrating and not much action. Let's get back to it. I enjoy picking on mutants. By turning them into a giant balls of gunk. Yeah, so anyway, let's kind of make our way towards where we would have... Yeah, these things don't seem to be that dangerous. Let's kind of make our way back towards where we would have come... Yeah, and that guy's running away because he knows what's good for him. But we're going to make our way towards where we would have popped out had we done the whole weird dinosaur quest. Sorry about missing dialogue there, folks. But apparently all the dialogue and the exciting journey on a boat, we would have missed that had we not taken the path that we did, so there's just no way to see everything in a game as nuanced as the 7th Saga in one playthrough. That was supposed to be a big selling point for the game at the time, that it was a different game depending on which character you played as, but yeah, other than minor stuff like, you know, we get a boat ride instead of going through a cave with these characters, yeah, it's pretty much not. Yeah, so he's going to return the favor. And then he's going to run away. He's like, that's for what you did to my friend. Now I'm out of here before you can kill me. Brave mutant. That was weird. Why would he do that and then run? Why didn't he just run from the get-go? I guess I figured he had a better chance of escaping successfully if Asuna was, like, petrified, but... I don't know, I don't think enemies can attempt to run away and fail. I think they either run away or they, you know, don't. That wasn't a very meaningful sentence, was it? More mutants, more fun. Just tried to reach out and touch someone there, didn't you, mutant guy? Oh well, at least I didn't lose magic points on my failed attempt to freeze you. Ah, you can't mark that on me. I've seen it too many times. Has new equipment, and the fact that he's a couple levels ahead of her, Olvan has actually been pretty damn effective recently. And I've noticed that he's like, with just regular physical attacks, he's doing a pretty good job at killing generic monsters. Might be overkill against these guys. These guys don't seem that threatening. Oh, I guess I had that coming. Oven and the giant stone snot blob thing won, and was defeated. Ah, there's like a lake here. Now, we're going to a town that we don't necessarily need to be at yet either, but it's closer on the map, so I figured we'd give it a shot. And this means that we can, like, warp back to it easily. Yeah, you're gonna, like, reach out and touch with poisonous hands. Why are we still encountering you guys? The manta ray things. Yeah, alright, let's see what's going on up here. Yeah, it's always fun. Now, Leges has a version of that spell that can affect multiple enemies. Seldom works, obviously. And we'll never see it now because Leges is dead. Suna killed him for stepping to her. Now we are getting close to the town of Pang, which, as you may or may not know, is the hometown of Pang Tong. So I got rid of him before he could run away. Let's try to get back some of the magic that I've been using so wastefully. Excellent. Yeah, all the insane amount of leveling up I did seems to have helped. I had a really bad patch there for a while, in the caves leading to the apprentice, and then of course with the apprentice himself. Things seem to have calmed down a bit now. We'll see. Maybe once I stop fighting generic overworld enemies and start getting into an actual dungeon, I might get my butt whooped, but things seem to be going pretty well. I wonder if you can still go to Bone and do the dinosaur quest without the remote control. I don't think you can, though. This is the kingdom of the dwarf Pang. So, how come you're not a dwarf? I can tell from your eyes that your mind is crystal clear. You must have been drinking Everclear. Welcome to my inn. It costs 12... Ah, so, there's this, like, back to southern part of the continent prices. It's not actually a northern and southern continent. There's just a mountain range that... Again, check the old map. Not that wind rune, the map. Can't use it here. I'll show you on the map here what I'm talking about. Because I don't want to hang around the damn dwarf town. Hey! The map kind of hard for me to read because to me it looks like the lighter parts should be where you can go and the dark parts where you can't, but no, it's the other way around. And people tend to refer to this as the northern continent and this is the southern continent because of this right here. Mountains all the way across. Oh, wait, that's not true. You actually can skirt that corner because you have to go through here. But yeah, basically, this is where we started, by the way, if you're interested. But yeah, like this whole area and this area are pretty well cut off from each other. This is the last place we'll be going before plot events that I won't spoil for you. And this was the Melaname. I don't think this will ever be relevant again, so... We got a lot of freeform wandering we got to do up here. Let's get back to it. But this is why I put the dwarf in my party, so that when we came to Dwarf Town, I could find out secret dwarf stuff. So let's see if this is going to be worthwhile at all. But we already gone over 15 minutes. So, folks, you're going to have to wait for the excitement of Dwarf Town until we come back with the next video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Arr.